on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, you know.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Jay in at the small forward position. Thompson with it, Jones covering. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Williamson. His last outing, he had 24 points. And good that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help offensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
MP against Ingram. Curry deciding where to go with it. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Gorgeous jump shot from Stephen Curry. The defense cannot let him get that shot off.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Now here's Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And staying with the play. Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Here's Jay. Off to a good start as it's his first shot attempt. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Curry, good.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Can't fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Drills it from outside.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Daniels in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Pelicans trail. Outside, Jones. Here's Ingram. Kept alive. Here's Juan Gomez. Goes up with it again. And it's good on the way. I think Gomez has got his first bucket of the night.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Curry dishes to MP. He takes it in.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And both free throws good for MP. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Here's Jay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And then for Golden State, JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Gary Payton comes in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Now here's Jones. Here's Daniels. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, that's for 2. Here's Payton. Banked in off the glass. Payton's got his first basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Jones, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Oh, that's blocked. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the paint, here's Hayes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And those are the kind of...
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Jay out there with Kuminga, and it's Looney in at the center. For New Orleans, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. Looney passes to Jay. Rejected by Ingram.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Kirk. Valanciunas, good. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Curry dishes to MP. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Jay's got 12 points in the game. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Ingram passes to Jones. Back to Ingram. 7-foot shot. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
MP finds Looney. To the inside. Curry gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Alvarado. He has 7. Back to Jones. Taken away. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Goes up on the wing. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Jones against Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And it's Ingram missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Alvarado, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a leap.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans trail by 6. You've got Williamson. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Ingram, the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Jay. Nance with some nice D. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. They get the rebound. Williamson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. MP against Nance. MP kicks to Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success
shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Easy to be excited about Zion Williamson. His future is bright.
Jay misses. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you talk about a big-time play. He simply would not be denied on that drive.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Valanciunas. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. From the box 16, Jay misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
He's shown he can get it done in the big moments. JV delivering in the clutch.
Ingram against MP. Back to Thompson. Pass to Looney.
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Game clock separated by 5. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Here's New Orleans.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Warriors.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line
You gotta
for 2.
respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone trying to provide for his team. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care. You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait.
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man, I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and, you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using, like, kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Jay. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Free throw good. MP.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Now here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Barnes against Looney. It's tipped. Outside Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Barnes, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Thompson with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Pass to Fox. And here's Barnes, covered by MP. Clock at 6. Sabonis in the post. Looney's there, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
MP with it. Lyles on him. He's off on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Herter. 20 points for him last game against Orlando. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Jay. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Herter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Curry passes to MP. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Pass to Barnes. Fox with the ball. Over Curry. They grab their own miss. And Sabonis slams it in.
He turns. The offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Poole. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. DiVincenzo finds Wiggins. Here's Green. DiVincenzo, the pass to Wiggins. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. You know, for Sabonis. The Warriors will go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. MP comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Curry in for Poole. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Iguodala in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so it's Golden State with it. The Kings getting their last shot to go. MP outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 7.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Pass to Barnes. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Herter. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Barnes against MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
In 2021, Harrison Barnes, HB, twice closed out.
We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead, up 1. And time now.
45. The Kings, 46.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court for Sacramento, Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Jay. Again, Golden State. The Kings leading. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country on a high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And it's in there.
It has been Sabonis' night. The points have come from a number of different spots on the floor, and look, he's been relentless.
On the wing, Thompson. Barnes against MP. Rebound by the Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. MP outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Sabonis. The shot by Looney, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Called in by Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Now Thompson. MP outside. There's the 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was... playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new...
Substitution.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jay in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Herter. And it's good for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Jay. Over Murray. And it's Jay missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Chris.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Pass to Looney. Now MP from deep three-point range. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ, but their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, an overhaul of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
And it's Fox missing. The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Herter. And here's Barnes. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Here's Sabonis. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Stephen Curry.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Herter with it. Fox outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. And it's Fox missing. Curry against Herter. Curry passes to MP. The 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, of course. We got a great group of guys here, and this feels good. We had a couple miscues, but for the most part, we played a heck of a game. We just need to keep limiting our mistakes, and the sky's the limit.
You really put on a show on offense. Where in the world did that come from?
Thanks, John. Yeah, I had it going a little bit. After the first couple shots went down, my teammates started looking for me. I tried to attack the defense before they had the time to get set. It definitely feels good to get the win, and help my team get this win.
Oh, man. I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? You know, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today,
exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Kicks it to Okoro. And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Jay.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Allen. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Okoro shot is off. Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Okoro. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in the big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Knocks it loose. Out left to the wing. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Looney passes to Jay. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big.
Substitution on the court.
Outside for Curry. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. And it's Jay in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. And Thompson kicks to MP. Pulls from the top of the key. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Golden State. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Wiggins inside the line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Wiggins has got 5 now. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And here is Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Okoro throws it down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
For the three. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studied. Through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. MP, that's for two. Offensive rebound, Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Looney's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland the rebound. Count that one from Mobley.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Curry passes to Jay. Launches a three, and he's good on the three ball. Jay's got 14.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Thompson against Mitchell. The three from Garland. Wiggins with the rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
On the wing, MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The pass to Mobley. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Clock at 4. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came to... together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala, so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Dean Wade, Lamar Stevens, Danny Green.
Garland, the pass to Stevens. Misses the layup. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Jay. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Moody in at the 2 spot. Passes to Stevens. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Jay misses. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Stevens, the pass to Wade. And there's the feed to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Assist goes to
Above
Dean
the rim,
Wade.
Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
From downtown, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Jay.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Steffens. Lopez with the ball. Kicks to Green. Up top, Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Jay. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They double him with Green. Up top, Garland. The shot, no good. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Moody, the pass to Jay. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Jay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Lopez. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so here is Golden State, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The pass to Lopez over Green. And another miss by Cleveland. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. You really had to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots. Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.